Hey, it's your girl Lady T again. I want to jump in because something crossed my mind right quick, and I want to say this to the kids right quick. A lot of times when stuff be on my mind, I have to say it right then and there because I forget. Again, it's your girl Lady T. I want to speak to the children. Children, obey your parents. And the reason why I want to tell you guys to obey your parents, because it's very important that you obey your parents. Do what your parents tell you to do. I know a lot of you mothers are single parents and you may not have any men, or maybe their fathers may not be in the house or whatever, and you raising your kids on your own. And I'm sure that can be kind of difficult and hard. But women, I want y'all to just stay encouraged. Always pray. Like I always say, if you don't know what to do and how to do it, just go to God. Just pour your heart out to God. Tell him what you want, what you need, and God gonna come in and do it. Because like I always tell y'all, God already know what to do. He know your needs. And children, just obey your parents. Do what your mother tell you to do. If you're a single mother and you raising boys, I know that can be hard because you don't know what to do with your boys, and I understand that, but do the best you can. Always encourage your kids and talk to them. Always have that open door policy where your children can come in and talk to you, and they ain't always got to run to the streets. Because if you look around, I worked for the sheriff department, and I don't see anything but black children that looks like me in the jail, in the system. So talk to your children so they won't have to run to the streets and do things they ain't got no business doing, because these kids are dying. They dying at a fast, alarming rate. Number of young kids, they dying faster than the older people. It used to be the older people dying, but it's the kids that's dying now. So when I was in the kitchen washing dishes, it just fell on my heart so tough to drop this video right quick and just say, parents, talk to your children. You don't have to be your children's friend. You don't have to be all cool with your kids. And some of y'all drink and part and do all this stuff with your kids. I'm telling you, a lot of that stuff like that, starting out with your kids like that, most of the time your kids won't have no respect for you. So just be a mother, be a parent. Fathers, if you is in the home, talk to your children. Maybe some of the girls not comfortable with talking with their fathers about certain things. Go to your mom and talk to her. Vice versa. Maybe the boys not comfortable with talking with their moms about certain things. Go to your father. And if some of y'all don't have fathers, just listen to your mom. Your mom, oftentimes your mother's not going to tell you anything wrong. If she's a caring mother and love her children, she's not going to tell her children nothing wrong. And I know a lot of you parents are probably worried about your children because some of them probably run around with some of the wrong crowd and doing some of the things they shouldn't be doing. But again, parents, respect your children. You have to also respect your children. The Bible said parents don't provoke your children to wrath. So that means you got to stay in your lane too. I'm not saying don't discipline. You got to discipline your kids, but it's all, you do it all in respect. Some of these parents, they be cussing their kids out and doing all kind of stuff that ain't cool. Talk to your children. Sit your children down and talk to them. And children, the same thing. Don't disrespect your mothers. Talk to your mothers. If it's something you don't like what your mother's saying, or you disagree with something that your mother may be saying, sit down and talk to her. Tell your mother what it is that she said to you or did to you that you didn't like, and tell her you didn't like it, and sit down and talk to her and do it in respect. Be respectful when you do it, because you gotta be accountable for your actions. So watch what you say and watch how you do it. Again, children, respect your mothers. Mothers, respect the children. Y'all sit down and y'all talk with common sense. Not all that cussing, bickering, acting a fool, because I see a lot of that. It don't take all that to get no situation under control. It don't take all that. Just talk to them. Again, children, if you see something need to be done in the house, like if there's boys in the house and you see trash running over, take the trash out. Your mother shouldn't have to tell you to take the trash out. Get up and take the trash out. Don't be saying your little brother, your sister, somebody else can do it. If you see it, get up and do it. If the dishes need to be washed, that ain't a girl's thing. That's anybody's thing. If all y'all eating and y'all eating out of plates, The place needs to be washed. The silverware needs to be washed. It don't matter who washes the dishes. If it's something in the house you see need to be done, do it. If you see something on the floor, don't walk over it and don't pick it up. We done that a lot growing up ourselves. Pick it up. It doesn't matter. If you see something that need to be done in the house, help your mother by being obedient and doing some of the things that she need you guys to do to help her around the house. She can't do it all by herself, especially if she's a single mother. So children, jump in and help your mother. Y'all don't know what y'all mother be going through at night when she go in her room and lay down. She could be going in there crying and upset. Y'all don't know what she going through. So children, again, respect your mothers. Respect your parents. If you got a two-home parent, if you come from a two-home parent where you got your mother and dad, that's a blessing. Thank God for that. But do what your parents tell you to do. Be obedient. Listen to your parents. And I just wanted to drop that video because, again, these kids are dying at an alarming rate. They dying fast and they dying early at an early age. Some of these kids ain't living to be 18, 19, 20, 21 years old. So, parents, be parents. Ain't nothing wrong with laughing and talking and joking and kicking it with your kids. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but just know there's a place and time for everything. Being a parent is the first thing you need to be. That's very important. So again, children, respect your parents. Parents, respect the children. Y'all show love and compassion at all times. And just jump in and do things as a family, as a household. And then when you do that, then God can come in and bless the whole house. And then again, it's just praying time anyway. You know, I told you guys, I got back in church. I joined church, and I'm telling you, we can't do anything without God. I don't care what nobody say. I ain't trying to push God on nobody. I'm not trying to do that because that ain't my thing. I'm just saying, a household runs better when you put God in the midst of it and you start praying. And mothers, get down and pray with your children. Pray with your children. Y'all do a little Bible study. I'm telling you, start doing those type of things and bringing God into the equation. You'll see God come in and move some things. God will come in and change some things. God will change your whole atmosphere. Change that whole house. He'll change them children. He'll change the mother. He'll change the mother and the father. I'm telling you, when you start putting God first, you'll see God open some major doors in your life. So again, like I said, children, respect your mothers. Do what your parents tell you to do. That's very important. Stay in a child's place. Parents, stay in your place. Y'all do things together as a team, as a family, as a household. Watch God bless it. That's all I want to say. Lady T, and I'm out. Love you guys.